I am Vinay Shinde, delighted to welcome all the viewers, participants for this World Environment Day Consciousness Social Awareness Program. This year theme on United Nations World Environment Day is ecosystem restoration. Let me introduce and welcome two important young inaugural guest speaker for today evening. The first speaker she is a dynamic young IAS officer, and she is holding presently portfolio as director in Department of Pre-University Education, efficient administrator. Prior to that, she was the managing director for HESCOM. So we have with us Snehal Raimane to deliver inaugural bites for Alternative 21.
Hello everyone, I'm Snehal R, Director, Pre-University Education, Government of Karnataka. I'm very happy to be part of the World Environment Day celebrations by Vimove Foundation. Alternative 21, Youth for Nature, is a wonderful initiative. It gives all the youth who are working in the field of environment a wonderful platform to showcase what they have done and also to inspire the youth to look up to these young entrepreneurs and learn from them to care for the environment.
We have one more speaker, the man who knows for delivering positive news in India. We have with us the founder and the CEO of The Better India, Dhimant Parekh, with us to deliver the bites.
Hello everybody, I'm Dhimant Parekh, founder of The Better India. On this World Environment Day, I'm really glad to see this initiative, Alternative 21, organized by Team Vimove Foundation. You will, later during the day, get to listen to 7 youth changemakers, and I'm really looking forward to their conversations. Today, as we see all around, the impact of our actions is clearly visible on the environment. Rise in air pollution, decreased forest covers, global warming, climate change, it is all happening. And to combat this, we not only need large-scale government intervention, but also a huge effort by every one of us, especially the youth, to come forward and join hands to combat this.
Let me close my welcome note saying we all citizens equally responsible for taking care of protecting our environment. At the same time, the time has come, we all of us needs to demonstrate humanities towards COVID-19 affected families. So this World Environment Day, Alternative 21, it is much beyond spreading the awareness. So please join hands for social cause Alternative 21, Youth for Nature.
Hello and good evening everybody. I welcome you to this event on World Environment Day. I thank Vimove Foundation for giving me this opportunity. I am Dhruvam Patil, an environmentalist, wildlife photographer, and founder of Society for Protection of Plants and Animals. We're here today on World Environment Day to reflect on how we can give back to Mother Nature for how much she's given us.
I am Renuka, Chief Sustainability Officer and co-founder at ICO. We started ICO, a social platform where you can find and join local communities, invite your friends, discuss and share your sustainable efforts, no matter how big or small. You can also track your habits like composting, growing your own plants, using public transport, anything actually. We want to make sustainability fun so that many people join and be more sustainable. Hence, the entire app is gamified. Currently, ICO is available on Play Store. It's an Android app.
Namaskar, this is Vikramjit Singh Kawa, also known as Max. Waste, it's something that is produced by everyone, by you, by me, as a matter of fact, even by nature. And it's our responsibility to take care of our own waste. Because the problem is that if we don't do that, then our waste will cause problems several fold. such as polluting oceans, polluting land, air pollution, water pollution. Just there's an endless list of it.
My name is Pooja Rai and I'm an architect from IIT Kharagpur. I started Antil Creations in 2015 with an aim to bring back play by transforming spaces into interactive and sustainable playscapes by upcycling waste material like scrap tires and industrial waste through community mobilization.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನಾನು ಚಿದಾನಂದ ಮೂರ್ತಿ. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಗ್ರಾಮಾಂತರ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ದೊಡ್ಡಬಳ್ಳಾಪುರ ತಾಲೂಕು ಅರ್ಕಾವತಿ ಜಲಾನಯನ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆದ 8 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಯುವ ಸಂಚಲನ ತಂಡವನ್ನು ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗಾಗಿ ಹಾತೊರಿತಿದ್ದಂಥ ಯುವ ಜನರು ಸೇರಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿದಂಥ ತಂಡ ಯುವ ಸಂಚಲನ. ಯುವ ಜನರ ಹಕ್ಕು, ಮಹಿಳಾ ದೌರ್ಜನ್ಯ ವಿರೋಧಿ, ಪರಿಸರಾತ್ಮಕವಾದಂಥ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನ ಯುವ ಸಂಚಲನ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ.
Hi everyone, I'm Sneha Mansoor. I'm the founder of Bare Necessity, a sustainable enterprise that creates amazing sustainable products that helps you reduce your waste footprint. Everything from compostable bamboo toothbrushes to stainless steel straws, and some things pretty innovative like these little collapsible sealers. The idea really is to reimagine some green solutions, whether that is, a silicone menstrual cup that you can use, or paper tape instead of the traditional plastic tape.
Hello and welcome to all our viewers to Alternative 2021 Youth for Nature. This is your moderator Vedant Shinde. So I want to put forward my first question to Pooja Rai. Pooja, you're an entrepreneur by profession. What I want to know is, it goes without saying, nature sustains our economy and our way of living. But how necessary is it for one to make use of the produce from nature to the fullest of its form in order to keep the human race from depleting?
I don't think we need to, use nature to its fullest. Like, what my view is that we need to live in harmony with nature. Like, nature provides us so many things for free. And I think in somewhere, like, we start taking it for granted and we start over exploiting it. So we need to think of nature as not just a resource, but, like something that we have to live in harmony with. Like, we have to give it back as well.
Seher, you have been termed as the most inspiring woman by Google India. So how hard has the pandemic been on you in order to go around inspiring people as a whole? And I ask you this because these are times people look forward to it the most.
Thanks Vedant, thanks for that, making me sound way cooler than I am. But honestly, I think this year year and a half has been so difficult on so many levels for small businesses, for livelihoods, on just like health, on loss, on grieving. I mean, I think on so many levels it's been so difficult. But I think what has brought me a little bit of hope in the glimpses of all of this is that to see that the environment is really healing through this. We've seen that with all of us being at home, less cars being on the road, global emissions have come down. We've seen that the world Earth Overshoot Day, which usually is kind of this point where we've kind of explored and kind of used so many resources.
Dhruv, you have been considered as the founder and CEO of Society for Protection of Plants and Animals. You are also a very passionate wildlife photographer here. So have you been able to get a click or two out in the wild lately, or has the pandemic put that on hold as of now?
I guess because we just crave for creativity, I think definitely I haven't been able to go to the jungles because it's the law, right? Because it's locked down. I'm not able to go out. I'm not able to go into the forest. The forests are shut. But like, we find opportunity wherever we can. And especially, I think, as Seher said, right, we hear the koals in Bangalore now. So it's like this pandemic has brought in so much life into these birds, like bulbuls and sunbirds. They're all back into the city. And like, even in like the most urban areas of Bangalore, you can still see rose-ringed parakeets coming back. So I think if I've not clicked a panther or a tiger in this lockdown, I've definitely been able to click some amazing birds that have come into the city.
Vikram, you are 15, 16 years old, and you have your own company that goes by Max Exchange, which you take into consideration of wet and dry products and waste, and you turn them into furniture finished goods. Is that right, Vikram?
Yes. I realized, because I was still in 5th grade, I realized that, because we were learning about, reduce, reuse and recycle. So I'm like, why not do that? And then I did some research on it because of our IB nature. And then I realized that instead of just the 3 hours, that's the basic, of course. That is something that we have to implement.
but we can go 2 steps ahead. We can do upcycling and repurposing. And that is mainly what Max Exchange is about. So we started off by simply rolling the newspaper onto lead and making it into pencil. First it was done by hand. Now we're doing it by machines.
There are also some takeaways that are to be brought into the picture with respect to the topic of this roundtable discussion, the pandemic role of youth in restoration of eco-balance. And that is the fact it is easier to make basic changes within a lifestyle towards the environment over waiting for a pandemic to do so. Life was given to us 7 million years ago. I guess now we know what to do with it. And only difference is for real this time.